Did you know that it's possible to see photos and private profiles on the Instagram? Now it is possible. It does not matter if somebody blocked you or if you do not have permission to see the profile. Throughout Insta Private Viewer, you will be able to see this. We created something exclusive that can help you to see the profiles private or look at easily. And the most important, with anonymity and security. With this way, you will have access to all content of the profile, photos, videos, and activities. To use these tools is very simple and fast. It is just following the instructions. Step 1. Access our search engine. Step 2. Report the code generated by your activator. This process is necessary to prevent robots from using your system. Step 3. Our system will validate the informed code. Report the username of the profile you wish to view. Step 5. Let our tool do all the work. Step 6. See the profile desired safely and anonymous throughout the link generated. And then, did you like it? Access now for free and get access to the private profiles of the Instagram YouTube.
Biggest updates that they've made in years. And this is forever going to change exactly how your timeline is going to. What is going on, everyone? My name is Anthony Maslone. If you do not know me already, welcome back to the channel if you're a returning subscriber. And in today's very video, we're going to be going over how someone just came across Instagram's design changes that they were testing in their Android code and how they simply stumbled across one of the biggest potential changes that Instagram has gone ahead and experimented with in years. So it seems that Instagram is debating on potentially giving people the option to, or even permanently hiding, the like count on newsfeed posts. Now this is massive news if you're an Instagrammer, an influencer, or even use your Instagram account for your business. Now, tons of people are wondering why would they ever consider doing this, and the answer is there are tons of reasons why. The most important reason is that people could finally focus on what you're actually sharing rather than focusing on the herd mentality or seeing how many likes a post gets. Some people are actually embarrassed to go ahead and like specific pictures because it doesn't have a lot of likes or it may be out of the ordinary. And this is permanently going to remove that, leaving the person who has posted the actual image or video on their feed be the only one that actually sees the amount of likes that that post actually receives. Now, we're not sure if Instagram is going to make this app-wide or if they're actually going to make this an option that you could toggle on or off. But regardless, this would completely change the ecosystem and how people are going to perceive and consume content. Another reason why they'd be debating making this huge update is actually stated by Instagram's co-founder back in 2016, which is to remove the pressure of Instagram. Tons of people make this some sort of competition, and a lot of people really reflect on their own self-image and feel a lot of pressure from Instagram if they don't get enough likes. A lot of people look for that social acceptance, and a lot of people are truly harmed and mentally affected and burdened by not getting enough likes, whereas many people simply just don't care. And many other ways you can go ahead and focus on likes is how it could potentially reflect the success of an ad campaign or even how well someone's business is doing. Regardless, so many people leverage likes and followers to gauge someone's success or how approved a specific piece of content is by society. Now, Instagram actually confirmed that this is just an internal prototype and something that they have not rolled out to the public yet. So I'm gonna be dropping screenshots throughout this video that you can go ahead and check out and see exactly what I'm talking about by way of how this looks within the UI and what Jane Wong was actually able to go ahead and find when she went across this Android design code. So with that being said, this is a massive change that could be taking place very soon within the Instagram app. Now, it does seem that they are messing around with potentially removing the amount of likes that are shown on specific posts, but there's no plan in near sight to actually hide something such as follower counts, which is also a very commonly known and widely respected way to see if someone has a lot of exposure or clout or has a good social acceptance or a big audience and are well known by society. Now, in addition to Instagram's potential update to remove the like count off of feed posts or give people the option to remove the like count off of their feed posts, they're also going ahead and messing around with stuff such as feed post reactions. Just like you can react to someone's story right now, you will then be able to go ahead and actually react to someone's post on their feed. In addition to that, they also went ahead and tampered with stories that have musical lyrics shown on the screen. So that's also another way that people can change the dynamic of the types of stories that they take and how they could actually go ahead and post these kinds of things in social settings or figure out fun ways to go ahead and post cool content with their friends. And lastly, one other piece of code that was stumbled across was actually stickers for DMs. Now, this is something that we've actually seen in Facebook Messenger by way of being able to send a wide variety of stickers, and also having this option within Instagram's Messenger platform could be a sign of how they are slowly and gradually pivoting more towards the full-fledged Messenger capabilities of Facebook, where people are going ahead and utilizing that for almost full-time conversation. Overall, what is your take on Instagram's potential changes? Would you want to see exactly how many likes are on every post, or do you feel like that you're being restricted if Instagram does this change app-wide? Is this something that you'd like to see out of the platform, or something that you think is completely unfair and everything should be completely transparent? What's your take? Simply leave a comment down below and let us know what you're thinking. I personally think that it's a very, very interesting update that could be taking place. And by way of reducing social pressures or social anxiety to kind of live up to people's standards, I think that it's a huge step forward, and also going to reduce the amount of boneheaded things that people are doing out there just for social affirmation and making sure that, you know, they're getting the right amount of likes from society. Meanwhile, they're not actually sticking to their true self. And I think that this will show a lot more transparency through people's content, and nobody's gonna be ashamed to post stupid pictures or just basic things that, you know, wouldn't necessarily get all of the likes that they typically would. It's clear that Instagram is in no way stopping the progressive change to the platform, and always making sure that they have the audience and all of the users on the platform in their best interest. Now, they've gone ahead and made some very interesting algorithm updates in recent changes that they've went ahead and made to the platform, and not everyone necessarily agrees with them. So if you want to see that video, be sure to go ahead and check that out right above this very video right here. And overall, I hope you enjoyed this video, so I'll be seeing you guys in the next one, and with more Instagram updates and everything that's going on in the ecosystem. Don't forget to drop a comment down below and let me know what you're thinking about this potential update to remove likes from the newsfeed.